this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we have the first half hour of Extinction. This action game is developed by Iron Galaxy and Modus Games. So let's get this thing booted up. So this game is inspired by a lot of titles, but probably most notably Shadow of Colossus. A lot of this game is about chasing down these giant colossus that are threatening the city and taking them out piece by piece in sometimes some pretty brutal ways based on the trailers I've seen so far. This is actually the first time I'm cracking open this game. This is the first 30 minutes for me as much as it is the first 30 minutes for you.
As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Delorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Alright, so rescue 15 civilians, kill jackals, and try to do it all in 15 minutes.
Hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone, and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly!
God save us all!
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a climber myself.
If I jump onto the side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top.
If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time. Good to see my portals are holding up.
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
I knew we could count on you!
Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now.
Avil, congratulations.
You're still alive.
Portals are opening as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance, or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes, I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon.
Okay, so pretty fluid movement system so far. I'm actually quite pleased with it. The game's a lot faster paced than I expected initially. Alright, so let's see what these skills that we've gotten, see what I can buy here. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty terrible at dodging, so I think health is going to be the first purchase here. And let's go with that for now, and then I guess this is the next part of the tutorial.
Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Good to see my portals are holding up. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him do so immediately.
Admit it, Avil. You're enjoying yourself out there. Good to see my portals are holding up.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenni before he starts destroying the town.
Guess I can try to save this batch of civilians, and that should top me up on rune energy. Yep, there we go. Not sure if I have enough height to scale this wall. Oh, okay, that works. Alright, here we go.
Avil, you hold your rune strike and aim at the Ravenni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack.
No challenge at all.
Great job, Avil. Removing a Ravenni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Ravenni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Ravenni's knee to sever its leg.
Timber!
Now
Alright.
finish this. Climb to the base of the Ravenni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike.
Alright, so I guess we can climb this guy just like any other building.
Now, Avil, execute the Ravenni.
Great work, Avil. That's one less Ravenni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Ravenni marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Well, I guess I'll have to be redoing this one a little later for the skill points, but let's take a look at what I can buy next. It's probably rescue civilians faster. Seems like a lot of these bonus medals may involve protecting civilians, and of course, buying getting the rune points here will probably be faster just being able to get that 20% in, so we'll go with that for now. Okay, but this time I'm going to actually pay attention a little
Just
closer.
in time. The first of the Ravenni are already approaching the town.
I see you finished deploying the escape crystals as well. I'll slay this monster, and save as many as I can.
Avil, that Ravenni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Ravenni.
Avil, remember. Executing Ravenni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Ooh, that 20% is nice. That is a big difference. Alright, I think that should be enough to get me started.
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Where is this lock? Ah, okay, there's one.
No challenge at all. I must find cover to regain my health.
That's 1 of 4.
Avil, focus!
Okay, these guys are not messing around. Holy crap. That was one shot.
There's no time to waste. Get back in there, Avil.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down. Time to kill a Reveni.
Okay, apparently I gotta knock out 2 more. This is gonna be actually kind of tough right now, because there is nothing to get me high enough. Can't use these walls, so it looks like I gotta get to these. Never mind. That's not happening. Alright, let's just end this. I think I'm gonna need more skills to actually ace this one.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
You all right?
Severing a Reveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Reveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
Okay, I gotta figure out where is this stupid lock for the head. Where is this lock? Okay, maybe I have to destroy more locks. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's 1 shot. I guess these ones take 2.
Nice work. Keep going.
if there is a new skill that I can get for some range, because that would be super helpful right now.
Avil, you all right?
Oh, there's a lock. It's right on his forehead. Good grief. Okay, let's see.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
Oh, I should probably try this with a... Should not have used a controller. I am way too rusty with one of these things.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Alright, let's just knock this guy down.
Great job. Keep it up.
Alright, here we go. There. That was a lot harder than, than it should have been.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Reveni push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
Alright, what is this new skill? Expert combat. Attack while dodging. Might actually save for that. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna save up for that one. That looks pretty nifty.
This is King Euro, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Yarrow, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Moltnama, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnama? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Alright, here we go.
Fine work, carry on.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Oh jeez. Okay, this one is going to be a whole lot of triaging.
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health. Great job. Keep it up.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Oh man, I nearly just got sat on.
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
Did he just slap me off the back like a fly? Holy crap. Alright, here we go again.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
No, I don't want to be sat on.
Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Reveni's neck. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnamar.
Alright, let's see what this nasty little guy
When you
does.
execute a Reveni, your rune energy will begin to drain. You will need to build it up again in order to execute another Reveni. It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both. Reveni forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
should build more rune energy.
Great job. Keep it up. Avil, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost. Next time, dodge just before an attack hits you to avoid taking damage.
Avil, you must persevere. Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom. My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to have enough of a city to finish this at this
Reveni
rate.
forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
Alright. I guess let's start saving people.
Someone help!
You must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Avil.
Oh, I don't think I'm going to make
its
this.
people's only hope.
I should build more rune energy.
Good work. Now go behead a Reveni.
Oh, so close. Just made it. I'm surprised there isn't a achievement for
You
doing
fought
this at
bravely,
2%.
Avil. Thank you.
Holy crap.
Many of my people owe you their lives.
We are still losing too many.
I agree. Your ally,
Xandra.
she creates your weapons.
The Reveni use a rare mineral to travel between worlds. Xandra was able to fabricate this talking stone, and our own portals, from similar materials.
I have at my disposal some of the most gifted alchemists, and even they do not understand the properties of this talking stone.
Xandra is brilliant in many ways. Yet as skilled as we are, she and I will not be enough to win this war. Will you combine your forces with our own to defeat this enemy, Your Highness?
Initially, I was reluctant to believe your claims. I had always thought the Sentinels to be a myth, a story to put children to bed.
And now?
I believe.
Okay, so I've lost track a bit of time, so I'm not even sure if we actually... I think we may have actually gone past half an hour, but that's the first chapter of Extinction. So we'll have our review out for Extinction shortly. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers, signing off. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Capsule Computers for more awesome videos. If you're looking for more videos to watch, why don't you check out our review of Far Cry 5 here on the right. And if you're looking for another action game to play, check out our review of Assassin's Creed Origins here on the left.